Hey there, tarot friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Casual Chat. And what did I call this? Scrap pages and punches and total request live, possibly. So some of you might know that that's a little throwback to MTV and like a certain subsect of a countdown. So anyway, I don't really know what total request live means in terms of what we're doing today, but maybe like requesting to see a certain deck or something like that. Since I have a few of the collection videos out, maybe there's something you wanted to take a closer look at. So that's really what I meant by that. We can do whatever. We can pull some cards, do a little peek into a book if there's something that you were interested in. So that's kind of our plan for today. Yeah, still pregnant, having some rib cage pain just since I've been sitting in this room for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, so I also thought while we're waiting for everyone to file in, a month or two ago, I had Regina Tarot on, and it's now Regina Tarot and Wirecrafting, I think. So anyway, and we were joking about doing, I said something about, I should do like a 5-minute makeup tutorial or something. And I was kind of joking. It's not anything against anyone that does makeup on our channel or makeup and tarot or whatever. It's not about that. I was just being silly because I just joke about how I'm low maintenance and I come in here and I put makeup on in about 48 seconds. And so I thought just because today is a catch-all kind of day too, that maybe I would do my my sort of joke of a makeup tutorial, like how to get ready in 3 minutes kind of thing. I did already brush my hair, so that's like part of, my once every 3 days grooming. So anyway, this is where we're at. We're just in this baby countdown, hoping for Saturday because Saturday or after, because winter storm is coming through today. The rain we were supposed to get yesterday didn't really happen on the scale that it was supposed to happen. So maybe the ice situation isn't going to be as terrible, but I'm still not sure what to do about my appointment tomorrow morning. Like if I should drive to that or not. I will just see how things play out tonight and check traffic and stuff in the morning, and then I'll just have to cancel if it's terrible. So those are my life updates. Yeah, I definitely have little pains here right now though. So baby, I swear, please do not come during this storm. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning and say hi. And yeah, you know what? Before I say hi, let's just do this goofy makeup tutorial. Are you ready? Okay, it is 9:03. Let me wait until the time changes. Whatever, I'll just start. Okay, you have your little makeup bag here right next to your tarot stuff. Okay, this is how you do it. I'm already hot. Okay, what is this? This is e.l.f. brand brush. Get some makeup on here. Hasn't been washed in like 6 months. Probably should be done. You just do this real quick. The most important part is like the forehead so it doesn't like catch all the light. You just put this everywhere. This is part of like dancer technique too. You just learn how to do this fast because you're backstage and you miss your call time and it was just a mess getting there. And now you're late. Then you grab blush brush and you find this. It's just CoverGirl. You can get it like at Walgreens or CVS. Just do a little bit like on the outside. I put some on my eyes too. It's a good catch-all for your eyeshadow. Throw that back in there. Then what else do we have? I do have some fancy like my Mary Kay eyeshadow, but there's no time for that today. More CoverGirl. You just get one of these like 4-packs, right? And I'm just going to use my screen as my mirror. This is what I do. I just add myself to the stream before I go live. Then you take this medium one and you just do like this is the most important part right in the crease. Yeah, get that on there, just stab it. And then you're good to go. You just brush it off on your hand right here when you're done. Then you take the darkest one, you skip that third one. No one even uses that third one. Then you do a little bit on the corner to the inside. Little stab again, corner to the inside, but don't watch yourself too close on the screen because you'll start doing it backwards. You just feel basically, and then you get close like this. And you're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Looks great. Throw this back in here. Then you got to find an eyeliner that's not like all the way down. Here's one. Okay, do this. Now my left eyelid opens a little bit differently than my right side, so you gotta cheat it up on one side because there's different open space. I just have closed eyes right now. You can kind of look out of the one eye, but again, you're basically just kind of feeling, right? Can't even really tell. So we're gonna call that good. Then Burt's Bees Vanilla Chapstick, it's the best. Do that a little bit so your lipstick doesn't look like dry and cracked. Then you just grab a mystery lipstick. Doesn't matter what it is. This is Rose and Shine. It's Revlon. It was like $4. Yeah, do this. Do like a little definition on the top. But like there's no time for liner. You just do that. Yeah. And then like maybe if your stream hasn't started, if you're not live yet, see, we're still at 3 minutes. Here's a little Mary Kay eyeliner or mascara. You just do a little bit. Like let's just do the top. You just like blink through it. That's fine. Just use your screen. You can feel if it gets like stuck a little bit. You know where your eyelash problem spots are. Yeah. That's it. Look. Oh, 4 minutes. 4-minute makeup. See? And then you're just like YouTube ready. Is there any difference at all? When you watch the whole thing, is there any difference? Thanks for playing makeup tutorial with me. Good morning, Ellie. Happy Thursday. Or she is here. Hello, Donna. We're going to do all the things today that I said I was going to do because soon I will go off the grid. Nancy, hello. TRL, yes. Or she knows. Patrice is here. Probably just a quick hello, but I'm here to see how Deanne is doing. Thank you so much. Hello, I am doing well. Just waiting. Debbie is here. Birthday week, Debbie. Jamie is here. Hello, thanks for hanging out. I was like watching some old Jamie videos last night. It's so fun to do some throwbacks. Chat jumped. Diane is here. Hello, thanks for hanging out with us. Donna says, by the way, Patrice, I got the anniversary edition of Marguerite Peterson. Patrice made me do it. I haven't even looked at the anniversary edition, but I have 2 other editions, as most of you know. So I don't know if I need that. Pamela's here. I am glad to see you too. Yes, the hashtag Patrice made me do it. Where she says, unfortunately, I suck at makeup and my skin was never cooperating either. Don't know what we're talking about with the purple borderless bags. Maybe Marguerite Peterson. I don't know. Then back and forth about the purple. Let me see. Rarely do the makeup tutorials include the word stab. I mean, if you're hanging out with me, then you just never know what's going to happen. See, it looks kind of blunt though, like the eyeliner part, because sometimes I'll go back over it with that lightest color. But it's whatever. I'm back for enough. You can't tell, right? Butterfly Kisses Healing is here, popping in to say hi and like before Seize My Day. Have a smooth delivery. Thank you so much. Yes, I have the original German, and the English one. So I have the burgundy box and the white one. Okay, Donna and Orshi. This is Patrice. I trimmed my white version with the funny bordered back, so I'm happy leaving my new anniversary edition as it is. That is probably a good plan. Okay, so we're caught up with that. Oh, and you can throw on a necklace. I forgot about this. Look how fancy you become. See? There. You just keep these on your little, hanging on the jewelry cabinet, so it's an easy reach. And now you're fancy, right? Can have like some preonite. I already have my rings on, so there you go. That's how to get ready for a YouTube video. Sorry, I'm just being silly, and I don't know if it's just me, like my manic mood. I have today left of work, and I've already done a ton this morning. And then tomorrow I'll be working for like 3 hours, and that's it. Even if I don't go to my appointment, I think I'm just going to keep my timesheet as it says right now, says 3 hours. And so if I skip the appointment because of the weather, I am just going to do some stuff around the house and have a relaxing day. And yeah, so like right before I came in here, I was working on my return email, like my away, I'm out of office. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Jamie says, sip, sip, silly. I am really I don't know. I'm geeking out. I think I'm just ready to be done with all the things. Sip, sip. I did warm up the half of my coffee that was left before I came in here because I've been up a while, and yeah. Let me just check these notices, make sure everyone's fine. So the first thing says what? It says pages, right? So we haven't had our journal out in a while. Regina, hello. You don't have to watch back, but I came through on my promise of a 5 minute, and I think it was a 4 minute makeup tutorial right at the beginning. So, oh, Debbie says, watching the end of the ladies skating, what a shit show. I have not watched any of it just because I don't know why we don't usually watch regular TV. The Olympics is something I probably would be interested in, but I don't know. We're just out of the habit. So, but I've seen, of course, some of the things on Facebook. Yikes. Oh, ladies skating. What is it about that? So let's go back and visit our, yeah, Regina, as Jamie said, sip, sip, silly. Yes, I'm feeling very silly today. So let's go back. This is a kind of photo scrapbook that I pulled out of the basement several months ago. And there's a bigger one that came in a set, I think, for my high school graduation. And so it was part of my, I'm going around the house and finding things and using things that I have. So this is the book, and we've only done a few pages. So I thought today we might try to just revisit this and then create a couple as part of our mystery fun. Kim is here. Hello. Good morning, sweet peeps. I enjoy Thursday mornings with you and the crew so much. Kim, are you on at 1:40 today? I think it's my time, but let us know. I think it's today. I was excited because Thursday's a day I don't have appointments. I'm I'm going to be here, and I love catching Kim sort of midday for me on Thursday. And then, of course, Chris at Elemental Cartomancy tonight for my time. Okay. So, and if there are other things I'm forgetting, please pop them in. So we made this. We have a stash. Gerald sent me in the mail with, when he sent me my fan. Oh, Chris, speak his name and he shall appear. I'm dealing with storm stuff with work, so I'm mega busy, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much. I hope your work day goes smoothly, and we will see you at 4 or 9 or whatever the time is. Kim is on at 1:40 p.m. Eastern today. So that is exciting. We should all go hang out. I love hanging out with Kim. Okay. So we have this little, this is a little mail seal from Celine Stone, which is a group or like a shop I found on Facebook. They're legitimate. They sell decks and crystals and things like that. So this just came with the packaging. And then some little stickers. This Hocus Pocus and Toil and Trouble came like in a sticker set that I've also had since high school. Remember when I found that big box of stickers? Not the sticker haul that I bought from Kawaii Pen Shop, but the other stuff that I found in the basement. And then this astrological grimoire is like the little wrap on one of my favorite witchy books. By the way, it's a great, simple, reusable, relevant all the time, zodiac driven book, if that makes sense, right? Anyway, there's that. There's our first page. Oh, Alex, you're fine. I had an early start today too, and we just really got started. I've been babbling, and I did a 4-minute makeup tutorial, and that's all we've done so far. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, let's see what else we have. We'll make a couple pages. So then we have one of the extra cards from, I think it was the thank you card, which is also cute, but I love the back so much of Malamir's Chakra Healing Tarot that I had to use that as the centerpiece of this page with some more witchy stickers and things around it. Then we have more chakra healing ephemera stickers that came with that. A little origami heart, one of the art cards that came with it, and then the certificate of authenticity, just because it's like so pretty. Alex, yeah, you're okay missing the makeup tutorial. I was just being dumb. Like, I don't even know if it's funny, but I just wanted to show people how you can like be a mess and still put makeup on in 4 minutes. It's like really bad glare on this because of the screen. Ugh. Sorry. You kind of get it though, yeah? Okay. Then a little like tissue paper cutout that came with a deck that I bought from my friend Lena, and she sent an extra card in it, I think from The Universe Has Your Back. So there's that, and I just wrote card from Lena on it because it's like a little scrapbook, so I remember. And then the teal tissue paper I think came from her, and the stars came from something else. But I thought those looked nice together. And then we have the extra, probably the title card back from Julie Rose at Peekaboo Rose. Her Spoopy Lenormand, and then some wrapping paper and other little like Kelly Bear washi tape, some Halloween stickers, a little Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle title card, my fave, and then an old address label. Look at that. Look at this little catch-all page. Some pumpkins, skeletons, Mildred Payne. Just some fun stuff that we took out of the junk bin. I don't really mean junk, but I called it junk journal for a long time. It's like a treasure journal to me. I don't really think it's junk. Okay. So now let's see what else we can grab out of here. I think these are single pages. So yeah, when I take this one out, so now we're going to work on the back of this page to make a new page. We'll see what we have. And it reminds me, in this little ephemera box over here, like it's crazy, all this stuff. This is not even the junk journal bin. This is just another one. I do have glue sticks now, so we can do some other stuff that we couldn't do before. So like I have my little Mildred boxes, have my bigger Mildred box, have the wrapping from like the postmark Lenormand that is so super cute. I have like a stack of crystals. Look at this pregnancy and fertility like crystal pouch that are just all in there. Because I don't want to forget what they are. So they go back in the bags a lot. Some are just new. Like I don't think I've ever had this quartz healing stone out. So anyway, we're getting out of, well, I could use the paper, right? I could use that in there, have an opal. But what I did want to do was I think in here somewhere is a little, oh yeah, a baby bow. So this needs to go in the bag. I put more things in the bag yesterday. I'm not 100% packed. I still need to put the brand new toothbrush in there and still the hair ties, but I put the baby stuff in yesterday finally. So in case baby is a girl, this bow is from last time. I took like baby outfit and a hat and a bow and whatever, but it was Max, so I wasn't going to put a bow on his head. And anyway, so baby bow can go out to go in the bag because I'm going to finish that today. Toss that over there. We have like roses and lilies. Like maybe we should do a card one, like a little scarabeo, extras. Kim says, I love the idea of using the spare cards in a journal. I need to do something with all of my extra cards. Yeah, and it can be like a writing journal. I mean, I could write in these too. I could put a card on there and like write a journal entry, or you can make it like scraps, whatever. Let's pull some of these out. So like the extra Mildred cards like kind of freak me out as much as I love that deck. Like I don't like the photographs. So this is something I might set aside and send to people in the alley, like when we trade cards, because someone will want that. So I think I'm going to do that in the trade pile. I have little like business card type things like Grounded by the Moon. These are magnets from Benabel. Oh, but this one is a card, so we could use that. Oh, see, and then it gets tricky, like which side do I want to use? I do love the Buddha, but I love her dress so much. So let's keep her. The magnet's going to go here. Certificate of Authenticity for Benabel deck. I'm going to keep that out for now. We have another, like, let me show you. This, well, you can't really see. Under here, under my lunch tray, remember? This is a big like fabric cube that fits in these cube shelves, and this is full of stuff too. That's what we were pulling from before. Now we're like in this little mini box, so we will see. Patrice says, I think it's a girl. What do you all think? That's what most people are saying or feeling. Ooh, and these are all stickers, so that's nice. These are like elemental stickers from, oh, what's it called? Inner Witch Practical Magic. Remember that oracle I got just a couple months ago? It was from a Kickstarter. This Grounded by the Moon, Joseph. That's the person. It doesn't have the deck title on it though. But anyway, I think we'll do these. And then there's like a moon and little witches with umbrellas. Another Grounded by the Moon sticker. So maybe I'll save the card out. Okay, let's make a pile and just see how much stuff we can get on this page. Will that be exciting? Oh, my carnelian heart, gorgeous. Okay. A little Kelly Bear bag, maybe. Oh my gosh. 1889 keywords. Let me just grab some of this other stuff out. Okay. Oh, thank you for your order from Cielo Thompson. So this must have been from my scrying ink. Hey Mel, I think I saw you earlier and I did not say hi. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, so we have this bunny card, but then there's a cute note on the back. Like, do I keep the note or do I keep the picture? When you're really tormented by these things, you can just take a picture with your phone, right? If you feel like you're going to be really sad that it got covered up and put in the book. We'll save this one from later, for later. For the Seekers, so this is another 1889 little note. This is from the creator. Prisma Visions card is, oh, past lives are perfect portals. I think I'll keep it on that, even though this side's really pretty, because you know how I feel about past lives. Thank you card, postcard from James R. Eads. And it is a postcard, but I think I'm going to use it because I love it. Okay. Then what is this paper? James R. Eads receipt. We don't need that. Okay. Trash pile. Oh, we haven't had trash pile in a long time. Okay. Cut smaller hole in page to see on the next page. That is another thing we could do, and it's like really tricky. Not really, but for me, I feel like it is. Okay, so the rest of this in here, there's a little bit of like tissue paper, but a lot of it is like crystals or things like that. So my extra Julie cards, I might want those though. Okay. Yeah, those might need to be like in a different area, but for now they're safe in here. It's fine. Okay. These come back in here. We have let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for. This is the like Inner Hue Lumina Tarot, like extra card. We have the High Priestess from Oak, Ash, and Thorn. And we have a Dead on Paper decal. This is like a really, ooh, there's a discount code on the back. So that's not going in yet. I gotta save it. Elemental stickers. Okay. We have enough without like getting into these like boxes today, cutting up the Mildred boxes. So let's just throw all this stuff on here and then we will go on to whatever is next. Okay, so back down here. And you saw at the beginning when I first pulled this box up here, I had the that's gonna drive me nuts. The Soul Cards box, because I have this deck like in a zipper pouch, I think. So like this we can cut up and use too. The Rackham Tarot has a Kelly bag, so like we can use that. Any of that kind of thing. So for now, let's just start throwing some things down here. Hey, and thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, Donna, that's okay because I've just been pulling out stuff to make our new page. And so now you're here for the part to see what we make. So let's put, where was the one that said past lives make perfect portals? I lost it. I must have put it right back in here. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I did. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to start with like these, the Lumina and the Prisma Visions cards. Like maybe we'll make this the center. I don't even know where my stupid tape went. Remember? That thing was awful. So let's just use a glue stick and see how many of these things we can get on here. move the makeup so I don't trip on that when we're done. Okay. I cut my nails, so it's hard to do any of this. Do you love watching me struggle? So entertaining. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the noise. My last tarot collection video, Tarot Shelf, was kind of loud too. Sorry about that. I was making all kinds of noise with a tin and shaking things back into their places. Just a mess. Okay. Glue stick, voila. This is like all the crafting I know how to do. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do this. Oh, I thought I was going to do the middle, but now I want it over here. Letting my intuition guide me, if you will, for all the important things. Past lives are perfect portals. Put some glue on here. Okay. There we go. So we're just throwing these down. This is what it looks like so far. Just extra cards. And you can use these for casting on. You can use them for bibliomancy, anything. You could open up a certain page and pull a tarot card and put it on there. It's whatever. Let's save that because that's a black background as well. I'm feeling these little witchies for the umbrellas. These came from that Inner Witch Practical Magic deck. Sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, but maybe the next couple days when I do my Oracle collections, you will see it. Okay, so let's put them, let's connect them right there. That deck and that Kickstarter came with all kinds of little extra fancies. And it was like the second edition, I think. So it was out before, and I didn't really know about it. And then I saw it when I was checking Kickstarter messages from things like I wasn't getting the emails for some reason. I didn't know. So this was like a few months ago. And then I saw that when I went to check those messages. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to get it because it's kind of like a symbols-based oracle. You know, there's like a cauldron and there's this and that. Yes, Mel, any day now. My due date is Saturday. Long story short, my midwives are tracking Monday and I'm tracking Saturday, but somewhere in there, any day now, indeed. Okay, so this is, let me make sure I'm not putting these upside down. Water. Wait, what's happening? That's air and water and earth and fire. Okay. Let's put all of these on here. Air. Water. Let me see here. Water. Do I want to do it like that or like that? Like that. A little crooked. Yikes. It's fine. It's just crafting. So we're just going to leave it crooked. You can make the next one like a little more crooked. Earth. Going to layer that on there and then fire. Okay? You don't stress about it. You just put it in the book. And we'll do fire like this. Here we go. Look at our pretty page. Elements, past life, intuition vibes. And you can always go back and add words or tiny little stickers or doodles or whatever you want. Yeah? Okay, so this goes this way. maybe if, oh my gosh, what a struggle. Why? Why is it such a struggle? Because it's stuck on something in the back, right? Okay, listen. Everything is fine. What in the actual? It's not a time for rage. Come on. You're just a craft page. Go to your home. Okay. So there we go. And our new page. Yeah? Excellent. So then, more trash pile. And we found a card to trade in the alley. So that's awesome. Boop. Sip, sip, everyone. Mm-hmm. Donna says, great idea. Have a few stickers that you've gotten with things, not sure what to do with them. That's lovely. Now we're going to do another quick one with the cards and things that we pulled out from the mini box. And says, I love Bibliomanticas. Yes. Okay. Our awesome Tangy with her Bibliomantica TM. Okay. Now I have this extra or like title card from Radiant Wise Spirit. And I'm going to use the Roses and Lilies as the kind of center for this one. So let's just see. Let's do a speed round. Okay. It's just great fun. It's relaxing and creative, and it just doesn't matter. Like, there's no stress. You just, I mean, it can be a stressful thing for some people, but you just, no, those are going to go together on a different page. You just kind of hold things up here and see what works. A little thank you note. So this would be, I would read that like gratitude if I was using this for divination, right? Or if a certain charm fell near it, like the tree, I would say, okay, you know, it's time to grow the gratitude or sink roots into gratitude, and, you know, something like that. So the creation of the thing is simple and fun, and the reading can be simple and fun or meaningful or whatever. You just put a little thank you note there next to your Roses and Lilies back, and you've made a thing. Isn't it fun? Shauna's here. Hello, happy Thursday. Mimi's Tarot and Gems. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I think we will do, I don't want the little Scaro Bear words on that, and I don't know where my scissors are. So we're going to save this for later. Like, I would use this image. I could always just cover it up. The image is cool, but I don't want like the whole thing at the top, right? So we'll do that a different day and cover that up in a moment. Then these other cards are kind of bigger, so maybe I will use my Benabel and my High Priestess cards here with this moon. Oh, that kind of ties it together nicely. Okay, so let's do that. Because is she the High Priestess? No, she's got a wheel and some water, so she might be Temperance. I don't know, but she's beautiful. All right, Buddha, we love you. We know you're on the other side. Okay. So, I really want her straight up and down. She does not want to be crooked. Okay, we're going to put her right there. And then our moon sticker. The moon sticker is gorgeous. We're going to tie these together, but not cover up whatever these characters are. And then our high priestess. This one can be crooked. This one can be, but this way. You just place it around, see what you think. Okay, gorgeous. Adam Oler's artwork. Stephanie Burrows' concept. I'm loving the glue. Remember how stressful the tape was? But it's okay. We were just using what we had. That was the goal a few months ago. Just using up the things. Okay, so now we have this sticker from Inner Witch Practical Magic. I'm going to pretend that's the name of it. One of our extra Benebell, like business card size art pieces, extra card from Radiant Wise Spirit, so I can have the roses and lilies. Thank you note from For the Seekers creator, 1889 creator at For the Seekers, and an extra card from Stephanie's deck. And there's our little page. Now, I kind of want to write something we haven't written on one in a while. So what we can do, Grounded by the Moon, we'll save that, and we'll save this for next time. So now I want to write something. And so we're just going to pull a card from somewhere that has a book. Let's see, what can I easily get into that has a book? How about Star Spinner? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Don't know what to write? Let's pull a card for our lotus, wheel, watery, beautiful dress, roses and lilies, full moon, crescent moon, high priestess, and gratitude vibe page. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Again, you can cast on it, you can pull a card and lay on it like we're about to do. So I want to write something on this page, and so we're going to draw a card and use that as our message. So we got the Queen of Swords, and I just laid it on the page. Now we're not going to glue this in here. I'm keeping this deck. But if you get a knockoff deck, or you have extras or flawed cards or duplicates or whatever, you could put a card right in there. So we have this Queen of Swords image, right, from the Star Spinner. Is that what it's called? Star Spinner Tarot. And so we're going to pull, we're going to open the book. Oh, and look, she's holding a red and white flower. Look at that. Okay, so there's our card, and we're going to pull words from the book from this deck. So I could write some Queen of Swords words on it, but I specifically want to do this. So, chalices, wands. Where are the swords? Okay, here we go. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents a poised and intellectually rigorous figure. She adeptly gathers knowledge and uses every bit of information she can gather to guide her decisions. You are organized, perceptive, and a quick thinker. The Queen of Swords, though tactful, communicates sharply and succinctly without couching her words with sentiment. She peels back layer after layer of niceties and formalities to get to the heart of the issue. Honesty can be brutal, but there's much to be said for a quick, clean cut. And that reminds me of when we were talking about the sword in our Archetypes Live a couple weeks ago. Remember, it's like the sword is a good thing if it's sharpened and ready to go. Don't be using your sword with a dull blade, right? Because that's what really causes pain. It's always so relaxing and calming. Oh, being in Deanne's lives. Well, that is good. I'm so glad to create that kind of space. Well, thanks everyone. Um, I say the same for Deanne's wonderful pre-recordings as well. Pure bliss, calm and cozy. Thank you so much. I've been really loving doing the pre-recorded stuff. Hey B, this is the Star Spinner Tarot. And it is really beautiful. I love the little intricate, like borders, quote unquote, but you know what I mean, like the borders that are part of the image on the card. And it's a really different kind of deck, but not so different that you can't use it if you already know RWS. Like it's really, I don't know, I just love it. Okay, so the words we're going to put on here are, I like that peeling back layer after layer of niceties. Okay, do I have a pen? Can I even do this? I have a marker. Oh, I have a Diane pen. So I've only colored with those and not written, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to work just fine, right? Okay, let's see. Niceties. Okay, yeah, totally. All right, so we're going to say, oh, maybe I like that. Adeptly gathers knowledge. Maybe that feels better here. Okay. She adeptly gathers knowledge she adeptly gathers knowledge. Where am I? I'm on the wrong page. And uses every bit of information she can. Okay. And uses every bit of information. It says gathers again, so I was confused. She can. And we're going to say that that's from Star Spinner. Tarot. Okay. So then, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to wait before I put it in. So shout out to Diane for providing the jelly roll marker paint pen. I don't know what it's called. It's not really a paint pen. But anyway, that was right here and ready for us to use. I used a little lavender, which matches the Benebell card above. Yeah. There we go. There's our page. And again, you can add some red up here to like match the roses and lilies. I could put like a red rose over here since we had that come up with the Queen of Swords. Things like that you can always add on later. I'm going to wait. It's so shimmery and beautiful, that ink, but you probably can't really see. But we're going to wait to put it in the page so I don't smear the ink. Okay? So anyway, there. We've done 2 pages and taken a little flip through our mini junk journal box. Trash can go over there. I'm going to set this somewhere safe. Like that. And have another sip before we do some circle punches. And while we are doing circle punches, To fulfill the total request live portion of this, you can let me know if there's something you want to see. If you were able to catch the collection videos that I've done to this point and you want to see another deck closer up or something like that, let me know. Hi, Jay. Thank you for hanging out with us. So thank you, Ange. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so if there's something you want to see or request or whatever, a deck you want to see, a book you want me to read from, something like that, let me know while we do some circle punches. So for anyone joining today or not in the loop about circle punches, we have been taking my slightly flawed Mildred Payne Oracle Black Enchantment Midnight Edition and cutting circles out of it. I have a replacement copy, so then with this one I'm using as I'm turning into like a casting deck. And so far we have, they might be buried back there. Oh, they're right here. So this is what our stack looks like so far. Okay, this is our deck. And these are the cards that we've punched so far. Right? Look how many it makes. So then you can really like kind of highlight different pieces. So this one I just punched out like clouds and rain and lightning. Okay. So that's just a little example of what we've been doing. Then with these, we will put in a junk journal like we were just in, and we can fill in words or phrases or stickers into or symbols into those spaces. So that's going to be another project. Can you show any astrology card you might have for Pisces? Ooh, yes, that is a great idea. And I think my astrology stuff, I haven't organized the things that went back on the shelves yet, but yes, my astrology stuff is together, so we will do that. Great suggestion, thank you. Shauna says, this makes me nostalgic for scrapbooking with friends when we were new mothers. I still have all my scrapbooking supplies, but it was more fun to do with friends. I can totally see that. It was something I did by myself a lot, but I can totally understand that because I was it wasn't super cool for, like, I was probably like 14 through like 17, 18, 19, like late high school into college. And it wasn't really like a trendy thing to do. Like moms were doing it at that time. But I would like scrapbook like a bunch of like dance photos or family things. And I started adding, words and stickers and things like that. And so it was like my friends at the time, like were into that. Like they thought it was fine that I did that, but like no one else was in my little circle, like wanting to do scrapbooking. So I don't know. I'm just old, I think, but I don't mean that. I mean like old soul type of things. Other people want to be out doing other things. B says, I love round cards, and I really do too. I only have a few, but I think, I don't know, I really do like them. Hey, Jennifer, Rebecca, thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, so let's do a few. We're not going to look for cards. We're just going to go in order. Sometimes I go with what I'm called to, but we're just going to take what's on top and do a few punches. I moved it right here in front of me. So these are 1 3/4 inch punches. 1 3/4. This is EK brand that I got. I don't know if you can even see it. That I got at Joann Fabrics. I just ordered it online. So let's see what we want to pop out of here. So we have, oh no, don't go. There you are. This man like shielding himself from the flames. Boop. And let's take this monster creature, fire creature that's coming out of the flames. and see if I can get this guy praying. So that's kind of a cool thing. And then it becomes a different thing, right? So here we have this guy praying by the fire. We took the monster out of it. So now this is its whole own thing, you know? Look at that. Oh no, did I drop one? Are you kidding? What's happening today? 1, 2, 3. Nope, they're all right there. Okay. Those are going to need a designated bag soon because our little tower is getting tall. I once made, whoops, it jumped. Donna says, I once made a photo scrapbook as a gift for my in-laws who were visiting us from the Netherlands at Christmas. It was so much fun, but also crazy because making it in secret while they were here. That is crazy. That's like added tension to that. Yeah, I like, Sean was talking about her round decks and like shuffling the mini mother piece. I don't have either one of those. But yeah, I don't really have a problem shuffling those. It's just like Shauna said, like feels interesting. Like that's just how I feel when cards are like big or small or round. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I just have to take a little more time. I don't know. Oh, they were so surprised to see their whole visit documented at the end. That's really awesome. Diane says, I got one of those hole punches and use it to punch out the moons from a moon phases calendar. See all the things you can do with a circle punch? It's great. Okay, so I think we will leave it there since Diane had a request. So we are going to set our punches aside. We did a card today. I have not done any of these without you all, just so you know. That might change, but so far we've done them all together, just so you know. I'm going to leave my little space set up for more recording, maybe tomorrow. Kristen's here. Hello. The circle punch is so cool. It's a great idea. I have to credit Veronica Jude. Long time ago, I saw her doing circle punches out of like a standard RWS. And I always talk about the fish and the cup on the Page of Cups because that's one that like sticks in my head that I remember. And her whole idea was just to be like zeroed in and drawn into like different little aspects of the card. I hope my child is not yelling for me. I mean, it's almost time, but good grief. 3 more minutes, kid. He's just watching videos like he's fine. Okay, so let's pull some Pisces astrology cards. That is our total request live part, which I just thought of last night. Just any requests that people had. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. I have lots. We'll pull out 5. So from the Antiquities of Magic, this is like a little bonus deck. The Astrology, Antiquities of Magic astrology cards. This was a little bonus thing that was available for the while. I'm not sure if it still is, but that's what we're looking at. Are these? Oh, Pisces. It was the last one. So here's Pisces. Oh, Kristen, it's okay. And it does look a little trippy because there's like a shadow behind it, right? So here's a Pisces card. This is by Jillian C. Wild. And let's see what else we have. And the card, the information card says, ruling planet Neptune, element water, and mode is mutable. So it gives just like a little key on the back. And then we have from White Witch Oracle Altar cards. We have Pisces, which is a beautiful card. It has the lotus flower, and it says wisdom, knowledge, psychic, empathic. So this is by White Witch Oracle, the creator of the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle and the Runes deck. I don't know what it's called, but do you know what I mean? This is called Luna Botanica, and these are Ultra cards by White Witch Oracle. So there's that. And I also pulled out Star Code's Astro Oracle, or she made me do it. So Pisces, we did shuffle this up one day, so let me find, okay, it looks like the lower numbers. Oh, that smells so good. My goodness. Taurus, Aries, oh, there's Pisces. Oh, beautiful. Here's Pisces from Star Code's Astro Oracle. I'm going to give you a minute to digest that. It's koi fish with flowers kind of blooming out. Sensitize is the key word. Yeah. So we have, I mean, look at the backs of these. Amazing. So here's our Pisces collection. So far, and I pulled out 2 more. Yeah, Jennifer Rebecca, isn't that amazing? The whole deck is so gorgeous. It's like black and white with rainbow iridescent. Oh, it's just really, like, here's the 10th house card from that same deck, just so we can show you. Oh, it's really beautiful. Okay, then, that smells so good. Okay. Then from the Astro Soul Oracle, since I didn't pop this open in my or my tarot shelf, let me show you that. These should at least be in sections because I was using them for a grid a couple months ago. Yes, so I have all my zodiacs here at the top, so to speak. So here's our Pisces from Astro Soul Oracle by Maria J. Ferraro Prena. I had to read it really slowly. Or she says the midheaven is like my dream magical castle. The deck, it's just so amazing. Oh. Yeah, and this deck is really great for information too. It's amazing. Oh, Stellium was left in the box. Sorry, Stellium. It's really great. And then one more. We have the Living Wheel. Oh, you're welcome. I got one more for you. I'll hold up all 5. And let me see. This is an amazing deck. Let me find it. These aren't labeled, but that's not it. Here we go. So I'm looking at the Pisces card from Antiquities of Magic, and it doesn't look the same. Like the constellation doesn't look the same. And I kind of wondered when I saw it, because I thought I remembered it being like the check mark. Yes, Patrick's deck is amazing. So like look at the backs of, these are the same backs as the Antiquities of Magic, by the way. Gorgeous. But the constellation is different. Kristen, I don't understand astrology, nodes and houses, and why retrograde is doing things. I do want to get into some more astrology stuff on my channel someday, because that was kind of like my first love, like when I was little, like before I knew about cards and things like that. Before I knew about tarot cards anyway. So here's our Pisces collection. Look at that. So yeah, I don't know about I don't know about this. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so let me file these back in. Thanks for playing Total Request Live with me. Diane, thank you for the request. Okay. But yeah, there are also like some of the cards are just the plain like moon phase or whatever, but then you also have like seasonal stuff in Patrick's deck. Look how beautiful that is. Winter card. Oh. And you can watch a Kelly Fitzgerald video, and it has the houses, right? So you can watch a video at Kelly at the Truth and Story, and she does like a map, like charts out her birth chart using these cards, right? You can like put your houses down and then put the cards underneath for what's in your house, and then you have like a visual of it. It's so great. And so I was doing that a lot. After I watched that video, it was just so nice to see in that way. So here's some more. Right, so you have like the plain, but then you also have these more like scenic cards as well. Plus the planets have some colors. Some of these are kind of together. The card stock is super high quality. It's gorgeous. It's gilded in this like pixie dust gold. Bye, Patrice. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are going to wrap it up here so I can finish my last full day of work. I do not have the Heavenly Bodies deck. I do not, but I've heard about it and I've maybe seen a little bit. And you know how I am. So there's our Pisces collection. Just 5. I don't want to pull out too many because it would get really crazy, but you know. This can go back in here. Okay. And Luna Botanica back in. So yeah, the moon. So these are like full moon art cards, basically. So when the full moon is in Gemini, it's like, that's why they're all full moons, right? And you get one per sign. So yeah, really awesome. Oh, it's Kristen's cat saying hi. Okay. All right, kids. Well, if you haven't seen my tarot shelf videos, please check them out. And then that way, if we have a day to do Total Request Live again, I don't know, this might be the last video for a while. If I go into labor this weekend, then I'll be off the grid. So I don't know. I know I said this last week, but now we're a week closer. I'm due on Saturday. I might be back for Wednesday archetypes. I might be back for Thursday casual. I just really don't know. But anyway, in the meantime, you can check out, I have 2 tarot shelf videos left to do. Part 1 Oracle and Part 2, well, I'm calling it segment 1 and 2 Oracle, which will be parts 4 and 5 of tarot shelf. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope I will have time to do the oracles, but so far I've put up part 1 is Lenormand astrology, cartomancy, playing cards, like all of that, like fun other stuff. And then I've done 2 tarot segment 1 and tarot segment 2. They're not organized in any way. It's just half of my tarot and the other half of my tarot. So anyway, if you want to watch those for something to do in the meantime, like you don't have enough going on tarot too, and if there's anything you want to see, and we do have time to do another Total Request Live before I have baby, then you can call something out. So anyway, but again, we just don't know. We just don't know. Jamie says, we'll be here when you are back. Thank you so much. I'm really going to miss you guys. Thank you. Yes, I would love the due date because it's going to be clear and dry, cold, but I mean, that's a given. I'm glad this has been fun to watch. Thank you all for the love and for hanging out with me. I will see you at 1:40 p.m. EST on Kim's channel. Thank you so much, Pamela and everyone, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I will be in Kim's chat at 1:40 and in Chris's at Elemental Cartomancy. I'm sorry, Kim at Abundant Life Tarot, by the way, and Chris at Elemental Cartomancy today at 4. So I'll see you around in lives, and yeah, until next time, lots of love.